These children, they have more or less not been exposed to storybooks because they neither have books at home nor do they have access to storybooks in their schools because they only know about textbooks. What we are interested in is to expand their imagination, to narrate stories or give them stories to read which excite them. When they see this colorful Kitab Gadi, they get extremely excited.
How to educate the children? That challenge faces Pakistan squarely in the face. UNICEF said nearly 22.8 million children between 5 and 16 years are out of school in Pakistan. As the government looks for ways to improve schooling, NGOs are coming up with creative ideas to foster a culture of reading among those who don't have easy access to books. Kitab Gadi is one such initiative.
My name is Rumana Husain, and I am an educator, a writer, and an artist, and I live in Karachi. I have been associated with the Children's Literature Festival since its inception. It started in November 2011, so this year we completed 10 years. And the Kitab Gadi is an initiative of the Children's Literature Festival, which is a mobile library. It's a mobile library, and as you know, in Urdu, Kitab is book is Kitab, and Gadi is any vehicle. So since it moves around in the city, the idea is to have it go to various areas where the more underprivileged or impoverished locations are, and children don't have access to storybooks. So that is the whole idea of the Kitab Gadi.
Kitab Gadi has a packed schedule. On different days of the week, it sets out targeting different areas of Karachi, mostly less privileged, to host small reading sessions in an attempt to encourage love for the books among the children.
It has books for children, several books for children, but it is also fixed with a solar panel on top, and so that we can show documentary films, films that interest children. We show them those. There are board games inside. There is art and craft material inside. So it's a very very holistic experience for children. The Kitab Gadi parks itself near a school, and children can, or it can also be not a school but just in a mohalla, and children gather around and they can look at there is also like a storytelling session. So on different days there could be different activities happening. It could be art and craft or games or watching the film or reading aloud these stories and the children reading themselves. So that kind of thing.
Today, the Kitab Gadi is on its way to an industrial neighborhood where it is popular among the lower level factory workers.
We have had a Kitab Gadi in Lahore. That was our first, and it has been a few years. We knew that it worked so well and children were so excited about it. In a big city like Karachi, obviously one needs more than just one Kitab Gadi, but since it's not very easy to get sponsors to fund this initiative, for now we only have one in Karachi, one in Lahore.
So far, Kitab Gadi has made access to books easy for only a few of the 22.8 million out-of-school children in Pakistan. But it's a start. Rumana says, being a non-state entity, they faced many challenges.
We are having it in Karachi. The Sindh government has to be taken on board. The Sindh education department, the curriculum literacy department, they are very cooperative. So they would mobilize all the government schools to, for the children and teachers to attend it and so on. But the thing is that such things done by the state obviously it means something very different, something else. The scale would be completely different.